Let's be honest. Money runs our daily lives.
You wake up thinking about money.
You go to work for money. You stress over money. You fight over money. You lose sleep over money. And yet, the Bible talks about money more than almost any other topic. Jesus didn't avoid money conversations. He went straight at them. And in Matthew 6, verse 24, he said something that makes people uncomfortable. You cannot serve both God and money. Not should not. Not try not to. Cannot. So today, we're breaking this verse down, not as a sermon, not as a lecture, but as a real-life conversation about how money affects our choices, our peace, and our faith. Let's talk about what a master really is. A master controls your time, controls your decisions, controls your emotions. Now ask yourself honestly, why do you take the job you hate? Why do you stay in situations that drain you? Why do you say yes when you want to say no? Most of the time, the answer is money. Money decides. When you wake up, where you live, what you eat, how stressed you feel. That's not evil. That's reality. But Jesus wasn't warning us about having money. He was warning us about serving it. Here's the difference most people miss. Using money, money is a tool. Serving money, money becomes a ruler. When you serve money, your worth is tied to your income, your peace depends on your bank balance, your joy rises and falls with your finances. That's why two people can earn the same amount. One sleeps peacefully. The other lives in constant anxiety. The issue isn't money. It's who's in control. Let's bring this into everyday life. Money decides whether you help someone or walk past them, whether you give generously or hold tightly, whether you take risks or live in fear. You felt it. I'd help, but what if I need it later? I give, but what if something happens? I trust God, but I don't feel secure. That's the tension Jesus is pointing to. When money becomes your security, God becomes optional. Jesus knew something we still struggle to accept. Money promises what only God can provide. Money promises security, freedom, peace, control. But money never delivers fully. You can have a full bank account and still feel empty, a high salary, and still feel trapped, financial success, and still feel anxious. That's why Jesus didn't say money is bad. He said money is dangerous when it becomes a master. So what does this look like practically? 1. Money should serve your values, not the other way around. If money forces you to compromise your integrity, your faith, your peace, then it's no longer a tool. 2. Contentment is a skill. The Bible doesn't say have more. It says learn contentment. Contentment doesn't mean lack of ambition. It means freedom from obsession. 3. Generosity breaks money's power. The moment you give willingly, money loses control over you. That's why generosity feels uncomfortable. It exposes who the real master is. Social media didn't help. Now you don't just need money. You need more money than everyone else. Comparison fuels debt, anxiety, hustle without rest. Jesus' words cut through all of that. You cannot serve both. One will always demand more. The other gives peace. This verse isn't about guilt. It's about clarity. Every day, you choose who you trust, what you chase, what defines your worth. Money is a great servant, a terrible master. So the question isn't, do you have money? The real question is, does money have you? If this message helped you see money differently, share it with someone who needs peace more than pressure.